What is going on, everyone, and welcome to the first video of 2017. I hope you guys are having a fantastic new year already. And yeah, this is a vlog video for the month. It's essentially going to be me explaining what's coming up in the month, upcoming games, and other events that are continuing on series and whatnot. So I have my list already. As you may imagine, January and the first few months of quarter one are usually slow times of the year, and that means that there aren't that many games coming out. So this is probably going to be a short video. But before we start anything, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support throughout 2016. A lot of you guys are new to the channel. We get new subs every day, so truly I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys are continuing to enjoy everything. But anyway, first things first, upcoming games. We have, in order, January 20th, we have Urban Empire. Essentially, that is like a city building kind of style game, and it seemed kind of interesting, and I believe that is on PC only or in Steam. So we're going to be taking a look at that one. I'm not sure how that one will do, but it seemed pretty interesting to me. Next game we have is on January 21st. It is called Divide, and I don't really know too much about that game, but from the trailer and screenshots I saw, it seemed pretty neat. So there's not really much info on that game. It's not like some big AAA game, but it seemed pretty interesting. And the final game for January, a lot of you guys may know, it is probably the biggest game of the month, Resident Evil 7. And so some of you guys know I have a few Resident Evil games on the channel, including 4, 5, 6, which 6 was a weird one because it's like there were 3 different campaigns of 3 different like storylines, and I kind of wish they just had one story. This is the case where less is actually more. So we did one of the stories, and then I realized I didn't really like the game. But from all the series or trailers and screenshots I saw of Resident Evil 7, they even have a demo of it. It seemed pretty neat, and like the horror factor is actually pretty intense there. So hopefully that game is good. January 24th, we're definitely going to be streaming that one because I feel like somewhat horror games are best streamed, and then of course it'll go on YouTube as well for all of you who missed it. So don't worry, that one's definitely going to be played, whether it's on stream or on YouTube, one of the two. So if you don't already follow me on Twitch TV, the link's in the description, so you don't have to like search for it. It's just right there. I do stream quite often or regularly now, so you guys can watch me play games, ask me any questions and whatnot. That's always fun. And yeah, the last thing we have, which there's no like official date, but I do believe the Elder Scrolls Online PTS is coming out at the end of January. And PTS stands for Public Test Server. Essentially, before Update 13 comes out, for all of you who follow the news on housing and whatnot, they usually let people play the test servers before everything goes on the live servers. So essentially, that's going to be happening. Hopefully, you guys are going to be interested in that. To be honest, I don't really expect too much out of it because I think it's just housing, and there's no actual new gameplay, but there might be like balance changes. But no new dungeons or anything. The trial will be happening in the summer, I believe. When everything gets put on the live server, then I believe it should be fine. So we're going to be playing that and then streaming that. So ESO PTS end of January. So yeah, so a few things you may have missed and should check out are, 1, the end of the year ESO montage that I uploaded yesterday, actually. That was kind of fun. I just wanted to say some of you guys have seen the actual footage when it went live, and then if you didn't and you're new to the channel, you may have missed it. So I did a little montage of some highlights and fails on the channel. So that was pretty cool in terms of ESO stuff. Next thing is live streams. I think I briefly mentioned that earlier. If you don't follow me on Twitch, do so. Links in the description. I would like to get you guys to follow YouTube and Twitch so you guys can see me play live and ask me questions. It's just a good way to interact with you guys a little bit better, aside from social media and whatnot. But either way, both is fine. Hopefully you guys, if you don't have a Twitch channel, feel free to make one and just follow the channel so you can watch me when I go live. And yeah, sometimes I do play with subs and followers, so always cool. Yeah. And the last thing before we wrap up the video is upcoming games are always checked, like on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation. I check the store regularly. So if I miss something like that might have a surprise release, I will let you guys know about that before it comes out. And then, yeah, so social media is the best way to get notified of when I upload, or not upload, but like announce things that wouldn't make it in a video. Like if I'm just gonna be like, hey, this game is coming out tomorrow, I didn't know about it. Probably Twitter is the best way. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, that's a good way. And other things like Facebook, I usually just upload just like link the videos that go on YouTube on Facebook. So that one's just there in case you don't want to hear me talk about random stuff on Twitter. But like, anyway, social media is always there. All the links in the description. Instagram if you want to see my real life things where it's outside gaming. And yeah, so yeah, this video has been pretty short this month. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, stay tuned for a lot of upcoming games, and I will see you guys tomorrow.